Okay, beer tubers, out in the woods. We just came out of the woods, and we're heading to the top over there. That's actually a volcano over there, so we're gonna hike to the top of that and try to do a beer review if it's not too breezy. Okay, here's the trailhead, Lake Calvert Preserve. There's a lake down there. We'll see that from the top. So we're heading to the top. It looks not very big from here, but it's gonna be a bit of a hike up there. Okay, we're at the summit on top of an actual volcano. Of course, it's long dormant. See the ocean out that way. There's the power plant, bad. And then down over there is where they used to do some like mining and stuff. And pretty good view up here. So you can see all over the county from up here. Gonna go hiking over in those hills over that way sometime, but real nice day, and gonna do a beer review. Okay, so there's the lake down there. Look at that, some people fishing on inner tubes out there. Don't know what kind of fish are in there, but yeah, there's the view out that way from the top. Okay. Hey beer tubers, Ryan back to another episode of San Diego Beer Vlog. This might be the first ever review on top of a volcano. So that's pretty cool. And I couldn't find any cans, but I did bring a bottle with me. This is a beer I just saw here recently, and that's from Magic Hat, who are in Vermont, and this is their number 9. They call it a not quite pale ale. And they're out of South Burlington, Vermont. So it's gonna be my first Vermont beer. 5.1% alcohol by volume. Let's crack it open. Okay, so I want to make this quick, since this is probably, I'm guessing, a hoppy beer, and I don't want to skunk out on this day. Hopefully it's not too windy on the camera. I'm just using a plastic glass, but yeah, it's not too pale. Good amount of carbonation. Really hazy orange. Let's get the aroma on it. Actually very fruity. Interesting. I really don't know much about this beer. But it says best enjoyed by the date on the neck, which not quite seeing, but it's the first I've ever seen it. Caramel notes, almost like a fruit, almost like a cherry note on the nose. Not really a whole lot of hops. Very malty, but I'm ready to dig in. Cheers. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's very fruity, but it's not too hoppy. I thought it might be a little more hoppy, being a pale ale, but maybe this one's a lot different than other American-style pale ales. But it's real smooth. Up front, I get a lot of that fruitiness, kind of that cherry note. Maybe like an apricot in there as well. Hard to say if that's yeast esters coming through or not. Good amount of breadiness on the back end. Some hits of caramel in there. Nice, really clean, dry finish. Drinks really good in this warm weather. Carbonation's maybe a little high for my liking on a pale ale, but it does lend to a nice kind of crispness to the beer. Yeah, it's a little fizzy, but yeah, not bad. I'm used to the hoppier pale ales we have here in San Diego and California, so this one's a bit different, and yeah, it's above average. I'm gonna go B- though. I think it's just slightly above average. Kind of, you know, it's C+, B- kind of range, but I'll finish drinking the rest of this and I'll post my final rating at the end of the video. So until next time, please comment and subscribe. And cheers. Okay, so that's where we came from up top, the big ridge. Came down there, and there's like a rock labyrinth down here. So it's over there somewhere. Meanwhile, someone's doing like all kinds of crazy stuff with these rocks. But we'll go look at the labyrinth. I'm standing in the inner part of the rock labyrinth here. So there's a path that you go through.